هذا هو أول خبر نشر عن الألماس المصنع في مجلة نيوزويك عام 2005. واليوم وبعد 19 عاماً من هذا الخبر، ماذا استجد في عالم تجارة الألماس؟
So if we look at the journey of lab-grown diamonds, it's grown significantly just in the last 5 years. It went from 1% of the diamond jewelry industry to over 10%. So we're talking a $10 billion industry and a $90 billion diamond jewelry industry. Where it has done significantly well is in the bridal segment, so engagement rings, wedding bands, basic jewelry that sells globally.
يبزغ نجم الألماس المصنع اليوم بقوة جاذباً للمستهلكين، فما هي أبرز الأسباب؟
So our belief initially is that it was the attractive pricing and the high quality of lab-grown diamonds that created the demand. For the same amount of budget that you would spend, you were able to get a better color, a better clarity, and a larger size, which is the most appealing to consumers.
كم يبلغ فرق السعر بين الألماسين الطبيعي والمصنع؟
So it varies from retailer to retailer. However, a good benchmark is that a lab-grown diamond for the same color and clarity is about a third of the price at retail.
شهد العالم أزمات اقتصادية وحروباً، ما أدى إلى انخفاض الطلب على الألماس الطبيعي. فهل لظهور الألماس المصنع دوراً بذلك أيضاً؟
So if we look at a correlation between sort of declining sales of natural diamonds and lab-grown diamonds, there's no real correlation. The larger correlation revolves around a higher interest rate environment, which makes it a little bit more onerous to own inventory in the natural diamond industry. And I think that's sort of the key driver or bigger correlation in which the natural diamond industry has been affected. I think lab-grown diamonds and natural diamonds will continue to coexist, and you're going to have really, in both industries will flourish over a longer period of time.
ما هي الأسواق التي تتصدر قائمة الطلب على الألماس المصنع؟
So the largest market for lab-grown diamonds continues to be the United States. Then you have markets such as Australia and the UK where lab-grown diamonds have done significantly well as well. And in the past 2 or 3 years, you're starting to see, even here in the Middle East, you're starting to see the growth of lab-grown diamonds as a product.
يسمح تطور التكنولوجيا اليوم بزيادة الإنتاج، فهل يؤثر ذلك على أسعار الألماس المصنع؟
So what we're starting to see is the strong investment that happened into the production of lab-grown diamonds in the 2020, 21, and 22. We're starting to see less dollars actually being invested in the technological side. What you're seeing is more research and development to try and improve the quantity of production coming out of each machine. I think what's going to continue to happen is demand is going to continue to rise, which will then sort of stabilize the lab-grown diamond pricing. So what we see is that the larger adoption and the slower growth in the production, it'll start to find its equilibrium.
إلى أين يتجه قطاع الصناعة وتجارة الألماس في الأعوام المقبلة؟
So what we have done our research, and we believe that by 2040, we predict to see a $140 billion diamond jewelry industry compared to, say, an $85-90 billion industry today. And we see a rise in the lab-grown part of the industry as a new technology and a new product. Because we start to see the adoption in places where the natural diamond industry was not prevalent.